close out 2025, let's walk through the key insights from December's data. The average daily subsidy remained relatively stable, rising just 10 cents to $311.35. As we've seen in previous months, any slight declines are typically backfilled over the following weeks through backdated reassessments. Total claiming activity remained relatively steady in December at just over 5% of Medicare claims being assessed by AMOs. However, voluntary claiming pulled back, falling from 4.32% in November to just under 4% last month, which we typically see during the holiday period as workforce resourcing factors come into play. The age of ANAC claims improved slightly, with just over 44% of claims now sitting at more than 12 months of age. Reassessment timeframes did, however, slow in December, with the average time from request to reassessment increasing to 24 days, up nearly 19% from November's 20 days. Again, this is typical for this time of year. Occupancy experienced a slight decrease in December, dropping 0.11% to finish just under 93%. This comes after several months of consistent growth. The slight slowdown in occupancy was caused by respite usage declining again from the spike in September and is now below typical usage levels. This drop in respite usage was mostly offset by a jump in permanent admissions following a big drop in November brought on by policy changes. The percentage of short-term stays declined by 1.5%, with just under 23% of residents staying in care for less than 6 months. Now, permanent admissions jumped by over 76% in December, providing that offset to the declining respite numbers. The average age of new admissions was slightly older in December, sitting at just over 85 years old. Looking at workforce trends, total direct care time experienced a slight decrease, falling by 0.67% to just under 236 minutes per resident per day. The sector is now delivering on average over 21 minutes more than that 215-minute target. RN minutes also declined slightly, down 0.65% to finish at just under 48 minutes per resident per day. This decrease in care delivery time comes after several months of significant increases, which drove the number of delivered care minutes well beyond the required target. Last year, over 2,200 facilities increased their highest advertised price, and over 2,400 facilities increased their lowest price. The average advertised price increased 12% from December 2024 to December 2025. Room pricing changed materially throughout 2025, as most providers increased prices significantly, a trend likely to continue as providers monitor consumer sentiment and shift to new service delivery models and cost recovery structures. December 2025 showed the sector settling into a new rhythm following the policy changes earlier in the quarter. While occupancy dipped slightly and care minutes pulled back from their peaks, providers are still delivering well above the required targets. If you need support optimizing your workforce delivery, managing your occupancy trends, or navigating your accommodation pricing strategy, please reach out to the Mirus Australia team. Here's to a successful year ahead in aged care. Until next time.